I'm gonna tell you a story. First thing I understand is time does not work the way you think it does. Welcome to the call. You can call me Oracle because I'm the one who's talking to you. Or Sakuna. So, I'm telling you about the Fool's Journey. The Fool's Errand to go get himself killed. So, I guess oh dear. 3 magicians. After seeing the previous 3 for a total of 6 magicians and being fully kitted out with magical tools, the Fool goes to see the high priestess. So he goes to the local Mahalea, where there is this very well-reputed high priestess, or very well-reputed Otana StriGuru. She was well acquainted with using Putala in place of animal sacrifice or meta. She was acquainted with the powers of the Visakarmi, the poison worm, and the rule of the poison worm, the Visakarmi Nayaya. She was well known as a tide leader, or a Tizi Prani, and she was able to contact with the Sita, or the spirits of the wombat, the Anarkasaka, the kangaroo, Dukaraga, and the panda, the Panaka. And she, as any who were a priestess, was skilled not only in knowing the ways of Dharma Mula, or the Dharma origin, but in Dharma Gayati, or the law of reckoning. She was well acquainted by the 5 Pandava princes, the Pandaputra, and she was known to be on the Marga Arjuna, or the path of the archer. She was had been able to go to Poison Mountain, Visagiri, and become inoculated to toxins to get the Vaisika Antakramana. She knew all things of, she was knowledgeable in all things of toxic and toxicology, Visatantra and Jasika, and her ability with magic was well known for her ability to issue of temple juice of Mata Prayoga. Was of the nature of a large exudation of temple juice, Mada Dardina. So she went to see this dude. This dude goes to see the high priestess, and he says, "All right, I need to find out how to become immortal. And I'm seeking immortality. What can you tell me?" And she goes, "Are you seeking it for yourself or another?" He says, "I am seeking it for another, but I will learn anything you are willing to tell me." And she says, "Okay, that's a fair answer. But first I will tell you, if you wish to become immortal, first you must become a youth. You must Taruni Bhavati." And he goes, "Actually being immortal with only getting older sounds terrible. That sounds like really good advice. And how would I do this? Oh, Utamasri Guru, Devyani Rakta, Kasakamasa, Soma, Kumari. For those who don't know, that means High Priestess, Devyani Rakta, sulfur, or of the human soul of God Yoni blood, essentially. Akasa Kamasa, ether-filled cup. Soma Kumari, Moon Maiden. So, and she says, to do that you must observe silence. You must manum karoti. And he thinks about this and goes, huh. He looked at her in silence, not really knowing what to say. She asked him then, "Are you married?" He goes, "No, I haven't had the pleasure." Said, "You should get married as soon as you can." And then commenced in Samya Jayate. For those who are going, what does that mean? That means wife worshipping. And he goes, he blinks a few seconds. He's go like, I would like nothing more, but thank you for the advice. And she nods and smiles and goes, that is a good marker, Amratia. And he goes, oh, I didn't know. I'll keep that in mind. That's very helpful, thank you. Um, not so much for me, but maybe for the person I'm looking for. I'm not sure why that's a problem for him. I mean, I'm assuming that's actually kind of a problem for him, but whatever. Anyway, um, and she offered him tea or kaya and a place to sleep for the evening, and he gratefully accepted it. And as he did so, he proceeded to Azan Karoti about his next step in the process. All right, now, High Priestess. Secrets, mystery, the future as yet unrevealed, the woman who enters the querent male, the querent female, silence, tenacity, wisdom, reverse, passion, moral, physical ardor, conceit, surface knowledge. Alright, the High Priestess, intuition, instinct, clairvoyance, silent wisdom, accept duality, take time to contemplate the situation at hand, profound truth that's not generally seen or acknowledged. Reverse meaning out of touch with intuitive sense, secretive, holding back, too passive, quiet, weak passivity. The High Priestess. All knowledge of dark and light forces is good. Every experience contains a message for growth. Listen, you will hear the message of your own inner teacher guiding you in this mysterious time. Attune to faith, you are accessing hidden knowledge or secret knowledge. Be aware of all signals of your environment. Attune to impulses. Remember, retaining memory is the third mode of empowerment. The gift of insight is at hand. If you want to have better memory, you could go back to the wind sword section, because there's a series of yukte, or recall charms, in there. So there's that. All right. And then, when he woke up in the morning from his dreams of asking the priestess where to go next, he was told, you should seek the Maharaji. The Empress knows far more than I in the ways of medicine and amulets and charms. But before you go, have something to drink. And he did. And little did he know that she offered him a sip from the Akaza Kamasa, or from her own Holy Grail, and made him that much more immortal to protect him on his trip down the way, because who knows what exactly the deal with his king is, because that guy seems shady as everything. As Sarva Akata, as everything constituting all. Alright. This is Oracle, I'll be talking to you. Next be the Maharaji of the way up. Oh, the way of Vastra, Lakshmi. After all, we just had the Kamari. This is Oracle or Saguna. Talk to you later, dream safely, all of ya. Out there in the weave, hope you're having good Tantra Swabi.